The most serious threat to the Corps' plan came when the Arm managed to recover the alien artifact before the Corps could reach it. It was now being kept and studied at the Arm's largest installation on Lush. Though it would be heavily guarded, the Corps commander's path was clear. The artifact must be captured or all would be lost.
Okay. We start from nothing. The beacon is here. The beacon is behind the kind of a mountain. It's kind of protected, kind of, but not really. And I do want to use long-range artillery for this. I think I've used it to great effect here. If I don't use artillery, I will have to use just tons and tons and tons of hovercraft because there's nothing else capable of reaching the enemy here. I mean, gunships are, but level 2 anti-air is just gonna wipe them out. And of course we got Spidey boys. I think also that the enemy kind of attacks kind of early here, so I should probably hurry up. Gonna make 1 for scouting, 2 for building, and then some anti-air. Really haven't built too many AKs. They're good for scouting. Their weapon isn't as effective as the Pee-wees, but it's not bad. Max bigger punch, I think. There's a spider. There's an attack. Or that was just the patrol. Okay, get a ring of turrets while I plan out what I'm gonna do. I'll get rid of all the spiders, that's for sure. Spiders have a very strong laser, which is not to be underestimated. I think there is a metal deposit somewhere down here. I remember how this map looks like. Yeah, I was correct. A couple of rockets as well. There is a river lower here. Or Or a patrolling spider, or both. One or the other. Oh, yeah, I was correct. There's a river. Since I have what? 2 metal extractors, should probably work on getting moho mines as soon as possible. And there's a mountain, so Intimidators will not be of much use here. I think that was an aerial attack. Was indeed. Oh, how did that miss? Oh, there's also artillery. Time to escape. Time to escape. Okay. We really don't have much in terms of metal production, which is unfortunate. Okay. Well, metal makers are definitely a choice. Okay, so far so good in terms of at least everything here. I mean, defense-wise we're okay. Metal we're not. These are always 20 and metal maker is 60, so I need 3 of these to outset one of these. I might have to bite the bullet and just do it. I know there's more metal around on the map, but getting to it is a problem. I'm only making 6. Extracting only 6 metal is an issue. Let's stop production here. Please don't get stuck. You're gonna build yourself in a corner. Then I'm gonna have to deconstruct things to free you. Fortunately, stealth fighters are only effective against air units. They don't really do much damage against anything on the land. Well, they do if you mass them all together in a big clump, but other than that, no. There's a reason why I don't really deal with metal makers a lot, and that's because the amount that you need to set up is staggering. Now, Moho Metal Maker is slightly better choice. Yeah, it takes 3 power plants to offset one of these. Not efficient. It's gonna take a while to build up. I mean, I could just really go for more metal makers. It's not really a tactic I like to use. It's really when you're desperate. Like when there is no metal and there's like 3 metal deposits that are in defensible area. I would have to reach out to get more. Yeah, I was looking for these guys. Did I lose the construction robot? I think so. That's unfortunate. Yeah, not gonna do more of these. Oh, come on. And immediately went for the metal maker. They know where my painful point is. They know how to hurt me. Repairing doesn't take any metal, by the way. Don't know how that makes any sense, but it doesn't take any metal. And I'm grateful for that. Need to turn these into moho mines as soon as possible. I was thinking there's gonna be more metal to drink from these guys, but nope. Now, I'm going to decrease the amount of metal I make so I can start making a moho mine. And we'll absolutely get the commander to help. Thing is, when these two are done, I think I'm gonna have... I'm not even gonna have 12, because this one is only given 1.2. So what? I'm gonna get maybe 4 out of it. This one I think is gonna be 6. I'm very, very poor. Very, very poor. Seriously, if moho mine is not enough here... Oh, this one already got destroyed as well. No wonder. I'm gonna have a scout. I think there might be one over there. Now I'm thinking, should I invest defenses into getting this one? Probably I should. Would probably pay off. Making another moho mine down there and getting some forces to protect it probably would be effective. Don't know how much, but probably would. I'm not utilizing everybody to construct more, because they can't construct more than the metal that's coming in. What using multiple units to build together, what it does is essentially it splits this between the value of their nanolith beams. Right now, all these 5.2 is getting into building this moho mine. Okay, they've escaped. There is absolutely a missile launcher somewhere. But it seems it got away. And that's a Moho mine. 6.2, yeah, that's what I thought. If I get 4 out of this, I'm gonna consider it a good one. Don't follow him. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get some defenses down here for it. Gonna get a radar too, level 2 radar first to see what the concentration of units is around there. Should be defensible, but better safe than sorry. Now I've doubled the metal production now. What else do I have? Nothing worthwhile. We'll see what the situation is. Yeah, all of the enemies are on the right side, so I should be able to just stake these guys and defend. Missile launchers. Okay, they're all got wrecked. No, we need some power before we invest into something that heavy. Time to get here. That should be enough. And did I have a second one? Yes, I did. Perfect. A Moho mine, please. Have this guy follow you. Not gonna bother with gunships this time around. It's either gonna be hovercraft or cannons. I don't think I'm gonna be using cannons that much. because of two reasons. Reason one, I'm afraid I'm gonna destroy the beacon by accident, and reason two, there's mountains on this map, so it's not exactly the most practical thing to use. It should be enough for these guys to defend. Build that together. For once I'm running out of power instead of metal, but that's why we're building a fusion power plant. The fusion power plant will give me all the energy I need on this map. Are there any AA situations? Nope. None. How much of the map is... Yeah, there is a whole chunk of the map that's not visible at all. That's the Moho mine. Okay, we're making 20 metal now, that's not bad. Do I even have access to the... I don't. I don't even have the access to the Moho metal maker. Too bad. I probably could have done with a flak cannon here. Just in case. Okay. Okay, we are almost there with the fusion power plant. Yeah, running out of power, and we run out of power, we also draw in less metal. That's less important right now. It's a scout, which isn't much of a threat. The other things are Okay, do we have any other defenses with this thing that I can build? No, just the Doomsday device. It's kind of overkill for this. Overkill or not, I may actually need to build it. Well, now I don't actually need to. I can just use a regular construction robot I have here and just build a laser cannon. I don't have access to the laser cannon. Well, aren't you just gorgeous? Oh well. And I don't want to build a Doomsday device over here. But I might need to. I mean, Doomsday device is pretty much the best defense you can have. It has a long range. It's extremely deadly. The only problem is it uses energy to fire, but that in itself isn't a big deal. And now we have the power to use, which is perfect. So I can start preparing my army. Actually, we're gonna put another flak cannon here before we continue. Before we make an army, because I'm getting tired of these air attacks. Now we got the metal production. Fix this when you're done. Just like a plasma cannon, perfect. Just like a plasma cannon, the Doom's device will return fire anything firing it, and since it has a very long range, it has a very good chance of hitting it. Now, we built everything we needed to build here. No, we're not. The Cobra is still being built. There we go, Doom's device built. Have the commander repair everybody. Time to start prepping an army. There we go. Commander's fixing everybody. Problem, of course, with Doom's device is that it's extremely slow. There we go. Just gonna have a critical mass of guys and just get them wrecked. Of course, the pathfinding will be a pain throughout this whole process. All right. Even with everybody helping along with the construction, it's still taking a long time. Now let me just check if my speed setting is... No, it's not resetting. Probably could use airport for some scouting. These hovercraft tanks are so not gonna be good for this. They're weak, they're soft, and their pathfinding is absolutely horrendous. But they are unfortunately the only applicable or usable option here. Construction bot can't reach. That's because construction bot has a low range. Well, that didn't last long. Who's blocking it? If we can see. Well, that was a short attack. I think I'm going to build advanced aircraft as well for the purposes of building these things quicker. Yeah, they build slower than anything else, but the good thing is that they fly, so they don't get in the way. There's metal. So let's get an advanced airfield, just for the purposes of see what's up here. Oh, there's two metal. Oh, we got Scorpies. We got Scorpies. Gonna need more. Okay, so we can do there and deal with the Scorpy. If they manage to actually climb up there, and I have my doubts they will be able to. Yep, not going well. Not going well on the all climby thing. Who's blocking? Yeah, those spiders will absolutely annihilate me. Because unlike my tanks, those spiders can hit. Barely. Barely got them. All right. Just move everybody else away. And that'll speed up the construction. We'll speed it up as much as I would like it to, but it'll speed it up anyway. I see you. I see you there. That was effective enough. I didn't bring my anti-air with me, but that's okay. That was effective enough for what it did. Destroyed multiple turrets. It was the gunships that ended me, but that's okay. Keep moving so that the missiles don't hit us. So much about you pelting me further. That can actually push me over. Let's have you build those instead. Oh, your pathfinding is awful. Are the wreckages what's bugging them? The wreckages are bugging them. The love of... By the time they roll up to it, they die. Should just make this instead. For that situation. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. They're going from the all the way around just to get there. Oh, they wrecked one of them, because of course they did. Why wouldn't they? They know always what I'm about to do. That is always the case with the enemy. The enemy always knows what you're about to do, and will punish you for it. You can fire at that laser turret. Let's get that laser turret out of there. I think that was the turret done now. Oh, there's another one. Let's get another radar going up closer here. I could have just make a mobile radar unit, but this thing has better range. Okay, we're building extra there. More firepower here. All of these wreckages are in my way. Yeah, that's the rest of the enemy base. Somewhere around here is the beacon. See if I can scout a bit. might actually have to build some Intimidators to deal with this. Because of the ridiculously annoying pathfinding, it might be too difficult to do this otherwise. Because look at this. Yeah, by the time you get there, they're gonna be destroyed. Yeah, I think we're gonna assemble a force, but gonna do some intimidation. Otherwise, we're gonna be here until the cows come home. If I build it here, it should be able to go past. From here, it should be going past the mountain, so it should be fine. Didn't want to go for Intimidators again, but dealing with the pathfinding of these things is just too annoying. And I can't do aircraft because they have a whole bunch of tier 2 defenses in there. I think there are some power plants around here. We'll see in what mood the Intimidators are. I will, of course, build scouts to confirm my target. Not gonna just rely on the minimap here, because I'm gonna hit the beacon by accident. Where was that? Here? They're gonna get destroyed, I'm fine with that. This is pretty much a suicide mission I'm sending them on. They're not gonna come back. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's get these guys here. Let's see what this is. Oh. It did hit him. Almost hit my own unit. I'm out of metal. Well, it's a good thing there's so much metal strewn about. Okay. They're turtled up. Okay, we did quite a bit of damage here. I would like to just get this reactor destroyed as well. The beacon is around here somewhere, so I have to be careful. There's a hill here, so I won't be able to fire at that. Oh, there we go. That's wrecked. Perfect. What else are they firing at? Oh, these two. Okay. One of these things is a beacon, so I have to be careful. Like I've said multiple times. Get more scouts. Let's see, what's this? There's the beacon. Should probably save here just in case. In case of a shot going haywire. Okay. They're missing those targets, unfortunately. Yeah, it's having trouble hitting that target. There we go. Hit it once. And destroyed. They already destroyed that fusion plant there? Probably. Of course, there are some cannons there as well. This is a hill, so it should have an easier time firing at it. Well, it hit something. Yeah, of course, pathfinding sucks. Oh, stop firing at the beacon. There's an energy storage down here. Might as well just wreck it while I have the chance. Let's see. I know that there's more plasma cannons somewhere. Just don't know where. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe there aren't any. But whatever the case may be, I just need to get through all of that and then capture the beacon. I think they have a factory here. I know for a fact that that's not the beacon, so I can just fire at that. Well, they missed completely. With the hovercraft, you pretty much just have to use them on the water. I mean, you can use them on land, obviously, but even in the best conditions, they will still get stuck. This actually area has been cleaned thanks to the efforts of our climb up any way you can, you absolute jokes of tanks. Look at this. Look at this ridiculousness. They don't know how to climb. They absolutely don't know what to do with themselves. Okay, now now that that's sorted out, I can just use a couple of air units and an aircraft and transport and just deal with the rest. Clean it up. Something was still firing at me from here, and I don't know if it was a cannon or a tank or what the hell it was. I think it's a cannon. Definitely has the power of a cannon. I think it's a plasma cannon. Yeah, it was a plasma cannon. And that just leaves the plasma cannon. I know it... No, I didn't destroy it. Either that or there's a construction robot somewhere. There we go. And that leaves just a matter of capture of the beacon, and it's the end of this. And that's the end of Lush as well. And I think that's the last of the really difficult missions. I know that these on Lush were annoying just because of the hovercraft. Because it's presented as an option, but you absolutely have to use them. There's nothing else that can traverse everything, unless you're going to transport every unit one by one. You can use a hover transfer, but by the time it unloads units, it just gets destroyed. So... there we go. This is where we're gonna stop it for tonight.